Well, welcome down here to Potters once again for our live stream for the World Bowls Tour 2019 Mixed Pairs Match Play Championship. Well, the next semi-final up for the cards is Robert Paxton and Ellen Falkner take on Paul Foster MBE and Janice Gower. So the officials for this tie, our umpire is Dan Blewett and the marker is Francis Fletcher. So let's go live down to the bowling green and we'll join our MC, Mr. Richard Bear.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to the International Arena here at Potters Resort as you join us live for this second semi-final match. Who will go through to Tuesday's final and face Nick Brett and Helen Carman? We are about to find out. And first to a brand new partnership consisting of the 2015 Ladies National Champion, partnered twice by the champion of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Janice Gower and Paul Foster, MBE. And next to a former 2017 partnership consisting of the runner-up of this event and the 2015 World Mixed Pairs Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation please for Ellen Falkner and Robert Paxton. And your commentators for this afternoon is Jason Parkinson and Alan Thornhill. Good afternoon to you both.
Thank you very much, Richard. Good afternoon to you too, and good afternoon everybody at home on the live stream for the World Bowls Tour here at 2019 Match Play Championships. So, game ahead of us is the second semi-final. Just seen an absolute cracking first one. If it lives up to that one, we're in for a treat this afternoon. So Paul Foster of Scotland and Janice Gower of England take on an English pair, Robert Paxton and Ellen Falkner.
Jack length 23 metres.
So 2 sets, slightly shorter format, 7 ends, but we still have the tiebreak available if we can't split them. No shot clock. Just allows the players just to have that little bit of extra time just to convert.
Easy enough. Easy in.
So if you can't stay with us, don't forget you can keep up to date with all the scores at worldbowls.tv. And if you are live on the stream, you want to ask us a question, especially if it's a rules related question, well I've got Al at the side of me, we'll try and get that answered.
Same 2 feet, Janice.
Another packed crowd here at Potters. Don't forget the final of the mixed pairs will be on Tuesday, 1 o'clock. Joining you slightly earlier now for the rest of the week. Now the BBC are here.
Yes, that's really good.
The afternoon sessions are 1 PM. Also be live on the red button. And you can stay with us here on YouTube and also Facebook. So these two ladies faced off yesterday in the Ladies World Match Play. It's a fantastic game. Ellen just sneaked over the line.
On the last,
So Janice will be wanting to get a revenge.
I think her huge experience as a skip really showed off yesterday in the singles.
Certainly did. She played a monstrous bowl to ditch the jack for 4.
And swing. No.
1 red.
Jack's good. Easy touch. It's gone a yard.
Play, Paco, right up now.
It's a well played bowl here now from Robert.
Tuck right in. Well played, Paco.
You can see there, finished just slightly past the centre of the jack.
At the moment, that's slightly behind the jack.
Yep, going for these. Just
Move,
slightly wide.
move.
Well, that green bowl's come a
Unexpected movement.
Down to the green.
Yeah, we've got best back. Yeah,
Green down the other.
yeah, switch it over. Oh, yeah, still switch it over. Come on, Paco, all the way
Needs
back
to
now.
bend quick now. Well played.
All the way back. Great
Sits
effort.
down,
Finished very well
unlucky.
there.
2 red.
He's playing it down there and just trying to finish that. It's either, really, because even a chip on that might come to us.
Forget that. You're looking.
You can just hear the tactics being discussed there with Janice and Paul.
Probably all go. Might leave that. That's what you fancy.
Yes, all depending on the angles, the green bowl could lock in. It also may disappear. Crowd spotting themselves on TV there.
Good crowd in today, Jason. They always enjoy a bit of mixed pairs.
Certainly is.
Good atmosphere.
100 people in. So, Paul Foster with weight.
Nah, wait.
Just sticking by again. Well, spare shot for Robert. He was very close with his last bowl.
Come on, Paco.
He's on a
Great
good
effort
line.
here.
Wants to get down to this green
Run.
bowl. This is just going to run.
Run. Try. Two done.
Well,
2 shots, Paxton and Falkner.
so as Robert and Ellen take a lead here. Take a 2 in the opening end. Some good bowls played.
Set scored 2-0.
Normally takes them just a couple of ends just to settle in, Ellen.
Yeah, they're coming on fresh. They've had a couple of trial ends. But it does take a little while to settle in.
So it's slightly harder the second session in the afternoon. Just get the 2 trial ends. The other sessions get half an hour before.
Track length 26 metres.
So Ellen to bowl first. 26 metre length jack.
Easy now. Great opener again. Great opener. Well played.
It's a good opening bowl. James Falkner's got a U in it. You can just change that F-A-U-L-K-N-E-R. Can you? Ellen Falkner, there's got a U in it after the A.
Good to play, Janice. Getting close here.
Yeah, F-A-U.
Up here.
Just next time you
Yep. Very good. Well played, Al. Really good here. And
Well,
swing.
another good ball there from Ellen.
Go clear. Yard further.
Yeah, that's correct. Just at the U.
Very close, Janice. Quicker. Quicker. Yep.
Nice and solid.
Very good.
Yeah, it's a good effort. Plenty of room now.
Couple on your last now.
Just wanted to go with it, but just slightly caught the edge of the bowl.
What's shot? Oh, it's 20 inches.
Just needs to
Well done,
slow
Janice.
down now. Yeah.
Try that last.
Good adjustment, taking a bit of pace out of a weighted bowl. Just finished 12 or 13 inches just past the jack there. Nice high fives as they go past. Good team spirit.
Right, Rob. Next one.
Track's good. Ease the touch now. Ease down to it now. Easy. Good ball, Paul.
Try and pack it.
Well, it's all about the
Come on,
pace.
Paquet.
Just needs to
Great
make the
effort
trip
here.
now.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Well played.
That's a full bowl to you.
Something very similar here for Paul Foster.
Track's decent. In the area, Paul. Go on then. Up to it. Up to it. Stay with the jack.
Wants to just hit the jack. He's found the hole.
One red.
Well, even a touch on the shot ball would have been very good, but as you can see there from the replay, just through the gap. So, something similar for Rob.
Come on, Paquet. Stay up. Stay up. Well played. Well played.
Nice and solid. Well, it stayed in for a 2. Paul can afford just to reach this jack.
Track's good, Paul. Hang about now. Hang about now.
Bowl or the jack. And then back in. Yep.
Yeah, well played, Paul.
Should be enough. That was the second option.
One shot, Foster and Gower.
Set score 2-1 after 2 ends.
Go a wee bit longer, Janice. Yeah.
You can see there the size of this auditorium in the international arena. Being treated to a great festival of bowls this week.
Pretty unique in the sport of
Okay,
bowls, this
27
arena.
metres.
Huge. 1,200 seats. Portable rink that they're playing on actually sits inside a normal bowling green. And this resort is packed year out.
You know. Good feet.
I've even seen bouncy castles in the middle of this rink in the summer. Jason?
Oh, really? Well, it's certainly a great resort. Lots to do. Keep you active.
Great road out. Well played.
No, great start from Ellen.
Yeah,
Really
she's got
good.
off to a flying start here in this semi-final. Well, Janice just looking to just take a little bit of pace off, just slipping through again. Just a couple of feet still.
Yeah, and again.
Finishing a good receiving position.
Hang around.
Needs to make the trip.
Janice, I wouldn't drop too much now, you're only that through.
Yeah, you can hear Paul, same again. Just make contact with the shot bowl, or even better still, just pick the jack up. Now, can you get back? It's in the area here.
Touch it. Good, done.
Still the same, you've just done under a length, anything just slipping past, really good.
So, free draw for Ellen.
And up, Els, and run. And up, and up, and over.
Well played, Ellen. Two really good bowls.
Two red.
So, I wonder if Paul will just swap to the forehand. Nice wide draw back to the jack. Turn it around the corner.
That's good.
If you can just get back to the jack now. Janice asking it to move.
Yep.
Perfect pace for the job.
Hurry. Hurry, Paco. Right
Well,
up.
Robert looking at just adding another now. Should be good enough. Yep,
Left
should
foot.
stay up.
Still there?
Yeah.
Is that a shot as well?
Francis favours 3 down. Last bowl's that to you. It's still there. Paul, anything into there is good.
Wasn't far away the first time. Just wants to get just back to the jack. It's not a big target.
Up now. Up now on that line. Up now on that line. Up again. Up again.
Well,
Anything
just
here
dropped
is
the
very good.
18 inches of pace off. Very difficult just to play just up to a jack.
Not sure if I've blocked any more, Els.
Alright. Have nuisance value then.
Yeah, if this
Very
finishes
much
on the
as you
centre
like.
line. Well, I think Paul may swap his hand here. You can play either of the plants.
Just wonder if it's worth doing that.
See, they've got all the balls down the back here. It's just arriving on it at the right speed. See from the rings there. Certainly looks like 3. Sticking with the forehand.
Well, it's all on your pace.
Make it too quick.
Easy ball.
Yeah,
Easy ball.
just slightly pushed through.
Easy ball.
Will it get back now?
Rest that there.
Sits off the back. It
Nice little shove
falls
back.
forward.
Oh,
No.
it's fell away. Three good bowls for nothing. You can just see he wanted that green bowl just solid. Might have just pushed it in for second, but it's fallen away. So, spare shot for Robert.
Come on, Paco.
Down the backhand. Just arriving this split, it's just short.
Don't know.
So Janice Gower concedes 2.
Umpire, please.
I think Paul's last bowl may have tightened up that measure.
2 red, measure for third.
Umpire down Blewett will sort this one out.
Yeah, they're cool.
So the box measure comes out. Well, it's certainly very close.
3 shots, Paxton and Falkner.
Here's a 3. Good call from Francis. So,
Set score 5-1 after 3 ends.
Robert Ellen storm into a 5-1 lead here in the first set. It's hard work sometimes with this slightly shorter format when you just get just behind.
Set length 27 metres.
I'll play those. Hand again. Stay as long as you like. Pull him.
Of course, with a maximum count of 6 on each end, Jason, it's important to get off to a good start. But it doesn't take a lot to get back.
That's right.
But 7 ends is quite a short format.
Touch up, Janice. Okay, next play.
So we've had 5 mixed pairs games so far. None of them have gone to a tie break yet. All been won in clean sets. Well, plenty of room still this end.
Okay, start. Yeah, it's your same. 4 foot out, you're good.
What did I go for my last one?
4 foot off's good. All you got. All you got. And again. And again. Yeah, well played.
Well,
Right, Janice. Pick your own. You get a shot.
still 2 feet here around the jack to get the shot.
In, Janice.
Can she just get to the jack? That'll be enough for the shot bowl.
One green.
Great effort here, Paco. Hurry.
Just needs to get by these short bowls.
Hurry.
I don't think he will do. Just lacking
Team
2 feet
Rose,
of
you've been good
pace.
enough.
Because you left it, Paul. All on its pace. Come on, make the trip. Up. Up again.
Well, Janice shouting for this to reach, but he just won't make this.
Come on, Paco.
So, first one there.
Come on, hurry then. Hurry. Lift.
Nice little lift
Well
over.
done.
That's enough.
Your 2 feet.
You rolled it yet?
No.
Just wait, you need to do that first.
Might as well slap it.
Where?
So, Paul, just adjustment in weight needed.
Line's good again, Paul. Ease now. Ease now.
Just
One
push
red.
through that. Well, very loose end here for all 4 players.
Come on, Paco. Effort here.
Nice
Hold.
clean run, but then it wants to stop.
Try.
It's going to go out the back door.
Good try.
Anything
Maybe
on
touch
the
that.
jack.
Paul can just play down the backhand and just get to this jack. With 4 or 5,
Go on,
it's
Paul.
not easy.
You could do this. That's very good.
Well, Paul
Move to it.
wants to get down to
now.
the jack now.
Move, ball. Well
It's going to
played,
be
Paul.
shot. Well played.
One shot, Foster and Gower.
Set score 5-2 after 4 ends.
So Janice and Paul score another single shot there. Close the gap now. 2 shots to 5. Still got 3 ends remaining. Paul asking for a full length jack, which is 29.5 metres on this carpet. Tee to tee.
No. Yep. Come on.
Track length 29.5 metres.
So, good opening bowl needed.
Start, Janice. Well done.
Something wrong with this one.
I wouldn't change anything. You're only a foot past. Different.
Well, slightly wider line than the first.
Sorry, Paul, it was a better
It's alright.
line as
It's
well.
okay. Don't apologise.
4 for on your last test. Very high.
So as I made the correction,
Easy
4
in.
feet needed, just over corrected.
We'll get back there, Janice. Yeah.
It's a funny old game. One end you can be peppering the jack, the next end just struggling.
Yeah, it's unusual to see the last couple of ends have been quite loose from the two ladies.
There you go. Start swinging.
Here it comes now.
Yeah, that'll do. Well done.
It's a bowl in front, I don't mind really if you want to turn over. Quite happy.
Sometimes the atmospherics in the arena do affect the carpets. It gets cooler outside, then has an effect. But there's a big crowd in today, so it should be pretty warm out there. It certainly was when I was on the ring just now.
Well, down the forehand,
Interesting.
just needs to run. Well,
2 green.
Paul and Janice are lying at 2, but
Plenty of room.
good 18 inches away from the jack.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Must look a little bit like a minefield from the mat.
Up now. Up again.
Oh, Paul, you need to jump this short bowl.
Up. Up. Just that.
Great effort here, Paco. Hold on now. Hold on. It's a great goal, whatever. Done.
Well, it's just faced away from the front of the jack. Might have just
just looking for
slightly
yard.
gone out the back door.
Track's good again. That's the pace, Paul.
Paul just needs to beat either of these green bowls to make it a certain one.
Yeah.
That should have secured a 2.
I'd be up there. Mine's a great guide under there.
So down the forehand for Robert.
Hold.
Just needs to slip by.
2 green.
That certainly doesn't make it any easier. That's going to look horrible now from the mat.
That's I could put in there and do that. Until you're back in the game. I think. Have to close one to the thing. Turn it, but
Paul's just wondering whether he can just play down the forehand and play between the two red balls. I mean, he does get back to the jack.
fraction hand, putting that in. Fraction tip, putting that in. Draws it, draws it.
Well, plenty of options here. Play something similar to his last to be very good. Certainly count.
That's good again, Paul. Up now. Up again. Up, up, up. Up.
2 green.
It is possible for Robert just to draw around this front red bowl. Plays with a strong bias bowl. Play the wider line. He'll come back. There's not a lot else on. Underneath again.
Find a gap. Alright.
No.
2 shots.
to Janice and
Foster
Paul.
Gower.
So that brings them straight back into this set. Just one the difference. Going into the sixth end rather.
5-4 after 5 ends.
No one's really nailing it at the moment, are they, Alan?
No, last few ends have been a little bit loose. I think we would have expected a tighter game, tighter bowls, tighter heads from these players, but hey, it's early stages.
Jack Smith, 28.5 metres.
So just a metre short.
Stop, Janice.
Well, good
Very
opening
good.
bowl here from
Very
Janice
good.
Gower. Straight back to the jab. Ellen just pushing through.
See how that.
Pass this. Keep running. Good, Janice.
Nicely tucked in behind the
Good.
jab.
Well done.
So, as Ellen made the correction, again just slightly
That's
push
touch
through
again.
this.
Not much.
There you go.
Just
Even.
that small yard.
Keep the same weight. Touch a green.
So Janice, we're looking at just taking out a foot of pace.
Too much
Wants to
green.
run now.
Okay. It's okay.
That's probably right in your line. I think I'll be down the other now.
Yep, good call. Play the open hand.
Just swing. And swing.
Well, it
And
might
again.
just creep in for second.
Might be all right, no way.
2 green.
Well, only Janice's first bowl there managed to get back to the centre line of the rink, which is really quite unusual, as we were saying earlier, Jason.
Yeah, just been struggling this week for centre ring.
That's good. Paul. All the way. Up again.
Get over the seam.
Yeah, you're in.
Robert will play the forehand. Can he just get down to the shot bowl? He's got
Very
it.
close.
Oh, well played.
Great bowl from Robert.
That bowl's a bowl behind, Paul. You're after something similar.
There's a
Jack's
cracking ball
good.
there from Robert Paxton. Just arriving down the draw line. So, something similar for Paul. Get to the red
Line's
bowl.
very good. What's your
Or
weight
even
like?
back to the jack would be
Up.
very good.
Up
Just
again.
needs to run now.
Up now.
Well, it just closes the gap.
Just drawing off your wing or...
No, I think so. Dropping in there. Hard as you can.
Just missed the line.
One red.
Well, looks like 2 or 3 seconds here for green. So whether Paul can just get to the red bowl.
I'll let it run down the back. Get the gap. Wonder. Get that. Alright, get that. Let the ball clear out.
Easy flat.
I think that's what he's looking at, Jason. Any option, take that bowl.
Yeah, that's right. Couple of options. Could maybe just get it clean, the speed Paul plays, or either of the front bowls onto it. Yep. Nice and firm, looking for the gap.
Close, Paul. Very close. Very close.
1, 2. Oh, well, it was unlucky there, just wanted the bowl clean. The jack goes out the rink, and the jack gets respotted. You can just see there's the gap he was looking for. It wasn't far away. Came back off the bowl, didn't want jack movement. Thought he was close.
One green.
Well, the line shot, but there's quite a bit of room here for Robert Paxton. So, just over a yard of room. Anywhere around the jack should just get this. On a good line. All about the pace now.
Hurry. Hurry.
Is this reaching?
Well done. Well done.
Just
Yeah,
enough,
it's
I think.
enough.
Yeah. One shot, Paxton and Falkner.
Well, that's an important single there for Robert and Ellen. Just gives them that little bit of space between them for the last end.
Set score 6-4 after 6 ends.
Janice and Paul need at least a 2 here to tie the set.
Jack length 24 metres.
A slight change of jack length for this end. 24 metres. One metre over the minimum length of 23.
Again, and swing, and swing, and swing. Apply.
Very good start from Ellen on this length.
Yeah, it's a good opening bowl and you just need to win the end.
Not yet, Janice.
It's a
Yep,
good reply.
Good.
Settle in. Unsettle.
Need the speed to come off now, get right behind it.
Back and drop in. Very good.
Yeah, it's a good ball. So, small adjustment. I think she's just pushed through this. It's a good effort though.
And again. Easy. Easy now. Easy now.
Well, look at that. 3 cracking bowls there from Ellen Falkner. Thought she's going to be unlucky and just fall back on the jab.
Janice, drop the spot.
So Paul asking for a cover bowl first.
Very good.
Covered the spot. She's on a
Very
very
good,
good
Janice.
line. Oh, it's not a bad bowl at all. Only a foot away.
2 red.
Just a slight disturbance in the crowd. Can't blame them for wanting a ringside seat. So Rob going to cover this spot.
Yeah, we're done here.
He won't be
Well
bothered
done,
about
Paco,
dropping a
very
one.
good. Well played.
Yeah, I've pulled it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
So going for cover down the other spot.
Settle. Settle. Well done.
At the moment, we win both spots.
Right, hit it first. Ah, we'll get again.
Pulled it again. So it's getting harder and harder now for Janice and Paul to score the 3 they need. I think the main aim now will be just trying to tie this set, start all over again. Still not easy though. 1 isn't good enough.
draw off. Yeah.
Well, Paul needs 2, so he'll be playing down the backhand. He'll be looking at just arriving at this, just trying to chop it out for 2. I'm just recording the camera going round and round like a cartwheel. I had to stop it when the ball was going.
Nah, too late. Two shots, the first set, Paxton and Falkner.
So, just too much to ask for there on that last end, so it's Robert and Ellen. Take a 2, take the first set, 8 shots to 4. However, we start all over again now. Scores are zeroed, so we're going to the second set. Janice Gower and Paul need to win this set to force a tie break. Just need to step up a couple of gears, I think, if they're going to take it to the tie break. Just struggling.
Track length 24 metres.
I think they're on this.
Yeah, that's done. All the way up, Janice.
Yep, decent start. Just 18 inches.
Okay.
Well, I think Janice thinks he's a little bit quick there.
Good. One in the middle, you're perfect.
So one in the middle's the call from Rob.
Easy in. Easy in. Yep.
Well, it's
Want
done
to
its
be-
job.
Drop that.
Okay.
Well, Janice, have you made this correction? Needs to dip now.
Okay.
Just
One red.
slipping past. Just pulling up, so there's still plenty of room here for Paul. Just sneak past the shot ball. So nothing's changed. This will be shot ball. Well played. Well, exactly the same ball there from Paul Foster. Just not dropping on his length at the moment. So Robert needs to just put a bit of pressure on here with this ball. Just run another foot. Robert's just being allowed just to pile the balls in. No pressure being applied. You can see there, nice open draw. Sticking with the draw. Needs to dip. And down. We'll just have a look at this. It's definitely one.
Umpire, please. One red, measure for second.
So one and a measure. So Dan Blewett comes on. He'll separate these.
Looks to be red from the rings there, Jason, but the good old string will sort this one out.
Just not settled in at the moment. Yeah, red's easy in.
Easy.
Two shots, Paxton Falkner.
Track length 23.5 metres.
So just over
Right, high
bare
else.
minimum length, Jack.
And again.
23.5
Okay.
metres.
And up. And up.
Not a bad start at all at that length.
Yeah, last few ends, Ellen's taken control of the jack. This shorter length and is dominating with her first bowl. Certainly got the consistency back now.
50. Easy in.
Welsh is here again.
Yeah, really
Very
good.
well played.
That's all right. Push that.
Yeah, Janice not too happy with that delivery.
No, she knew soon to let go of it. It was tight and short.
Right. And again. Swing as much as you like now.
Well, she's here again. That's 3 brilliant bowls from Ellen Falkner. Bit of pressure for Janice. She'll want to get one in here now to give Paul something to go on. All about the pace. Well, just drifting by.
3 red.
All right.
So again, Robert's been given a free draw. And again, he adds the count. He's been given too many chances, I think.
Hard to draw, isn't it?
All to play a runner
About
to
3
this.
inches behind Robert's bowl.
Well, again, just holding wide there, just past the head.
Robert putting a bit of protection on the respot.
Yeah,
Either go again
certainly
or
doesn't
you
want to
get
make it any
second
bigger.
off
It's a
that.
small target.
Possibly even get a shot off that.
Janice is saying you can still draw this on the forehand. No, it's going to go again. Well, wanting to draw down the backhand.
Come on then, up you come. Up you come. Up you come. Up you come.
Well, just lacking 18 inches, but makes a wider angle now.
4 red.
So that would just slip a yard.
So it's 4 red. Robert just thinking about all the possibilities here. Now Paul's put that ball there. Won't surprise me if he doesn't run it again now. Even if he's just slightly wide, he can wing off it back to the jab. I'll just covering the shot in case he just dumps the jack a little bit and it doesn't go right to the bat. Not a lot on you for Paul.
I think the only option, Jason, is to hit it again, I think.
Either that or he plays a forehand draw. Yeah.
It's got to be precise.
Janice asked for this earlier on. Needs to slow down.
Oh, Paul. In the
Can
area.
just bend now.
Gonna
And
run,
swoop
turn
now.
down.
And swoop and sit.
Second.
Very good
Great ball,
effort.
Paul.
Big bowl.
One shot, Paxton and Falkner.
You can see there, that's the best he could get to. Very close for getting the shot ball, but takes away 3 shots with that. When you're chasing a set,
score
the last thing you want to
3-0
do is go
after 2 ends.
6-0 behind. So 3 is just the difference now. They'll be playing back short again. Oh, it's going farther than it did last time.
Track length 25.5 metres.
So 2 metres further.
And ease, and ease. Oh, right on. Great opener.
And again, Alan straight off to a good start. I think this has been the difference, I think, Alan. Just a lot of pressure early on.
Yeah, I think so, Jason. This shorter length has certainly favoured Ellen. Putting more pressure on Janice.
Good, Janice.
Good reply here, though.
Yeah, well played.
And again, Alan. And again. Well played.
She's all over this
Really
Jack
good.
now.
Up.
You lie, Janice. You've got to play the forehand. Even there's good.
Ellen slightly unfortunate there. Just fell back onto the Jack, moved it forward. 1 green.
Well, good effort.
Yeah, same for you now.
Just
Going
clip
over,
the line a
drawing the
little
winner.
bit. Now can Ellen just get down to this Jack?
There you go. Right to come.
Just lacking a bit of pace, really.
Far better line.
That's okay. Yep.
It's not finished bad out there.
1 green.
Is it worth trying to plant that out? Was it?
Yeah, I don't know whether you want. Do you want to go there first with one, or do you want to try it with this one?
Oh, go by.
So down the forehand for Paul as well. Just going to pull up. It's not easy. Just lacking a bit of pace. There's not a lot Paul can do here, really. He's got to be very careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, for cover. You can see there from the overhead shot. In by quite a way.
Yeah, as Ellen said, not an easy shot. Three attempts to just have the slightest touch on that jack.
It's not an easy spare shot neither. There's a green ball just waiting, so could play a good draw, be very unlucky. Well, down for the shot bowl, try and force the two red balls away.
Hold down. Hold.
Wants it nice and firm. Oh, well. Well, he's managed to get a 2 out of that.
I'll play, Paul.
2 shots, Foster and Gower.
It wasn't the 2 they were going for, they were going for the shot bowl onto the 2 nearest red bowls. Could have made a 3 or a 4.
For 3 ends.
Quite how we planned.
But they all count on the card. So, 3-2. So, Janice has got the jack now, going a lot further.
Length 28 metres.
Just dropping it.
And swing out.
And she's here again, Ellen. Just not being punished.
Yeah. Just out, Janice. Just that.
All of height, I think I was ready.
Yeah.
Get your own, you're in.
Well, Janice, have you made this little bit of correction? Wants to stop now. So another free draw for Ellen. Wants to hold up and run. Well, a bit of a loose end again here.
1 red.
That change of length, Jason, again, is throwing the leads off.
Certainly is.
Back in track, Paul. Come on then, all you've got now. All you've got now. Up again. Up again. Up again.
Just stopping short.
Got it. Come on, Paco. All the way down.
Well, Robert.
Well done.
Track's good again.
So on
Yeah,
Paul's
you're
weight here,
forward
because
there.
the line is very, very
In the
good.
area with this.
This should
Yeah,
be
well
shot.
played, Paul. Brilliant.
Well played.
One down, Rob.
What's the gap?
Not much. Not that much. 2 inches, if that.
Just looking to get on the back of it, or
I would play the pace so that you give us a back bowl. That's right. So play, just try and nudge it, but if you do slip. Down, Rob.
Well, Rob, can you just get down to this shot bowl?
Down.
Or a little flick of the jack.
Edge.
Oh. Well, he certainly flicked the jack. Probably got as much as he could get to.
1 green.
Yep.
Show me how it's done.
So
Don't like it.
Paul doesn't like this.
I think something up with
Looks
it.
skinny and short. Not a lot on here for Robert Paxton. It's a very narrow angled head. Well, nice forehand draw for Robert. Looking for good weight round the front.
One shot, Foster and Gower.
Well, it's another one for Janice and Paul. Squares this second set up, 3 shots apiece.
Set score 3-3 after 4 ends.
And 3 ends remaining. It's going to be hard to tell really. This second set's been very scrappy, to be fair. No one really shining out.
Yeah, it's difficult to pick a winner out of this at the moment with think it really comes down to jack length choice.
Yeah, I think be the first person to start nailing the first 2 bowls on the jab.
Yeah.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
Giving each other chances and just not taking them at the moment. Well, Janice, first good bowl needed.
Next time.
No, again, just not settling.
Good, Janice.
Yeah, stop it, Yardales.
Very good. Good adjustment, Janice. Very good.
Yeah, that's a better bowl there from Janice. Just need to group a few of those together, give yourself a little bit of a confidence boost.
And again.
That yard again. Great up.
Well, chance again, just to double up. These are the chances you need to take.
Down.
Nice little tuck.
Good, Janice. Well done. Good.
That's better.
Use that couple of foot. Get up, sit out. That's what you grab.
Better
Nice
reply
leg.
here from Ellen. Nice adjustment.
Yeah.
Well played, Alan.
That with the
well.
shot.
One red.
Sigh of relief there. Starting to look a bit bleak. Can just see it just picked up the jab, managed just to fall back against Janice's bowl. Good enough.
That's good. Go on then, Paul. Up now.
Yeah.
Slacking.
To the green down there.
Sorry? Yeah.
Just struggling this afternoon, Paul, isn't he? Doesn't seem comfortable at the moment.
All the way down. Okay. Hurry. Hurry. Well done. Well done.
Well, good place.
Yeah, the track's very good. Come on then, Paul. Start moving now. Start moving. Start moving. Right, it's gone to a good home.
Just the pace, just keeping it from getting back.
Yeah, Paul's a split R's now, so I think he's staying there.
Touch.
Hurry. Hurry. Right. Okay.
Well, it doesn't make any easier for Paul.
That last bowl's short.
Nice. Doesn't look good.
No, it won't do.
Just wonder Paul could play play maybe down the forehand with weight, maybe just try and peel the ball away. It's 2 seconds.
Drop a foot off that.
Yeah, that's all you're after.
Oh, going for a dead draw, right round the
You
front.
can do this.
So backhand draw, just looking to lose a foot of pace of his last delivery.
Very good. Come on then, ball. Come on, up. Up now.
Clears the
Up
front,
again,
he's very
Paul.
close.
And run.
Not going to reach.
Just run out of pace there.
Yeah, it wasn't easy. Had to be absolutely inch perfect. So, spare shot here for Robert. Put a play down the forehand. If he can just get to the back green bowl and sit, that'll be enough for 2. Well, a good line here. Just needs to run round the front now. Oh, just lacking the pace.
One shot, Paxton and Falkner.
So just a 1.
Set score 4-3 after 5 ends.
Very low scoring set this. Just 7 scored in 5 ends. 2 ends remaining. Big 2 ends for Janice and Paul. They need to just win this end really, just to give himself a chance. They certainly won't want to drop one.
Jack length 25.5 metres.
I think to be fair, Ellen and Rob have been the better pair so far.
I think so, Jason. Yeah, I think Ellen's played a bit more consistently on these shorter length jacks, which has helped her, Robert.
Really good out. Hang on, hang on.
Yeah, good opening ball there.
Pick up, Janice.
Is he just going to make the trip? Just falling away.
Not much. Couple of foot.
Hurry.
Just needs to reach. Just a foot.
Not even that.
Drop 18, you're really good. Yes, Ellen. Anything else? Well played.
Oh, well played.
Go shot.
Another great start from Ellen. Really helps to build up this penultimate end now for the second set.
That's right. You know, Paul's just not making the conversion shots at the moment, so we'll be looking at just closing it down here.
Yep. Down, Janice. Well played, Janice.
Yeah, well played. That's a big bowl.
One green.
Keeps the end alive, Paul and Janice.
pace.
As you left it, Paul.
Couple of feet.
All on pace. Come on then, up you come. Up
Well.
you come.
You could just reach.
Yep.
Come on, Paco. Come on, Paco.
Ellen encouraging this bowl up.
Hurry, hurry. Run. Well,
Made the
Well
trip.
played. Played very well.
Track's decent again.
Quick.
Too far. Won't get back. Well, even if they score just one this end, will lead Janice and Paul needing a 3. Well, he's chasing it. How good are you now? I think you overplayed slightly.
Just the one down, Paul. Got that much room to draw. Then track's very good.
Well,
Easy now.
will this get
Easy
back?
bowl. Easy bowl.
It won't. It's going to be one red.
One shot, Paxton Falkner.
So we move into the last end of this second set.
Set score 5-3 after
Paul
6
Foster and
ends.
Janice Gower requiring a 3 here to force the tie break. Anything else just won't be good enough.
It's a big ask. Most they've scored in the whole game is 2.
Yep. Just been lacking that consistency this afternoon.
Track length 24.5 metres.
How do you want to finish this straight, James? Is it a handover to the BBC, or do you want it to just finish as normal? Just play it.
And up, Els. And up. Yeah, decent.
Good start, Janice. All the way up.
Well, that's a good start.
Yeah, fine with it. Okay, all keeps.
Again.
Just wants to hang around now.
Fine.
Just slightly pushed.
Yard off, you're really good. Grip out. And swing. And swing. Swing now. Swing more. Go, stop it
Yeah, closing it down a little bit.
Look at that.
Janice just needs to just slot another one in.
Not drop the yard.
No. Okay.
One green.
Well, Paul's got 3. Needs to make 2 of them count. There's still a chance here, really. Nearest red bowl's 14 inches away.
Track's good. Go on then, up for weight now. Up again. Up again.
Just going to be short. Well, left himself a lot to do here. Needs to make both his last bowls count now.
It's not going to make life any easier for him.
Certainly doesn't. Red bowl is shot, but they won't be really bothered about that. I was just looking at getting a very close second.
Just try and play down to it, try and change something.
Yeah, good call. You need 3, just try and open something up or create yourself a chance. Might get 1, 2. Well, he's got the jar. Well, you see Paul's bowl's actually just gone off the ring. Oh, the line too.
Long way away though.
Technically we'll hold
Have a
it
chance.
too.
Have a chance. As long as he doesn't lose it.
Oh. Robert needs to be very careful here now, because wherever he puts this bowl, Paul will have a chance to remove it and stop for 3. So this takes just a little bit of thinking about. Best place for it.
Well done, Rob.
Doesn't really want to be anywhere near the jack.
Well done. Well done.
Well, you can see what he was doing there, Robert. He was trying to get the shot
One red.
and just trying to hide his bowl
Well, it's
behind the
possible,
pack.
but not easy.
Paul Foster now needs to run this bowl off the green and
Well,
stay
you
on
can
himself.
play this.
If there's anybody that can do this, Paul Foster can, but he's just been struggling from this afternoon. Oh. So it'll be a 4-hand shot with weight. Down it goes. He wants this bowl solid, nice and full.
Solid, solid.
Well, has he stayed on? What a marvellous
What a
bowl
shot.
that was. You can see the problem Rob had
3
there.
shots in the second set.
Give it.
Foster and Gower match tie break.
Play that 100 times and you'll get it.
As you
the
said,
bowl
Jason,
that was.
if anybody was going to play that shot, it was going to be Paul and pull it off.
Yeah. It's one thing to hit the bowl off, it's another thing to play exactly the right pace
Janice has
in
won the
order
toss
to
on
stay on the
first
green
end
yourself.
and given the jack to Ellen.
Well, out of nowhere. So, Janice Gower, Paul Foster, score of 3 on that last end, and take the second set 6 shots to 5. So we're going to a 3-end tie break now. Rules change slightly. Doesn't matter about accumulated scores, it's just ends won. is the first team to win 2 ends.
Jack length
So
24
it's
metres.
just about getting the shot. You normally see it's a little bit more dramatic, a bit more attacking. Well, this is the first mixed pairs go into a tie break. Anyone's game now, I think, Alan.
Absolutely, tie-break is a different tactic. Who would have seen this coming 2 or 3 ends ago?
No, at all.
And again. Very good. Well played, Els.
Yeah, straight back on it again, Alan. He's been playing this short length very, very well.
Couple of yards. Okay, next plane.
Great start from Ellen Falkner.
3 really good bowls there.
Good way to start a tie-break end.
Yeah, she's really played well on this short length, Jack. I think it might be worth Janice
Like that.
attacking this.
Which hand, Paul?
Your right hand. Whatever side you think, either side. Trying. Quicker.
Nice
And
and
up the
full.
jack.
Yeah, well, out it goes. Good hit there from Janice. Glad she used the right hand.
I think she might have struggled with that shot on the left hand. Jack goes on the respot. Start
Three
again.
green.
Plenty of room.
3 green. I don't think they'll count. So, out to the spot again. It's not been easy to get to the spots.
Come on, Paquet. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a good first bowl at it. Paul Foster has last bowl of this end.
Track's great. All on pace here, Paul. Up you come now. The further you roll, the better you are. Well played,
Well, look
Paul.
at this for a bowl. Sits in front of it, be very good. Well, it's finished. Unfortunate there, just to finish at the side of the jack. Bit of a target.
Come on, Paquet.
Oh, Robert. Just arriving. What's the jack now?
Nicely now.
Not the
nicely.
gap,
the gap.
surely. Oh,
It's unlucky.
1 green.
You're half a bowl short, that's all.
Sorry. How far's Robert's last through?
she's a hard taskmaster.
Francis.
2 feet.
Yeah, 2 feet past Jack High.
You know a ball in the head, don't I?
Well, you can see here, look, there's red surrounding that bowl of Paul Foster's. Well, but we're looking at playing it away. Or jack in the ditch won't be so bad.
Right, it's good again, Paul.
Oh, down a good line again. Wants to get in right behind this jack now.
Swoop down now, swoop down now.
That's actually
Swoop
not
down.
bad at
That's
all.
a good ball, Paul. Well played. Well
2 green.
Well, Robert could get both bowls with this.
Could do.
Or we could opt for the draw.
Pick your pace, just hit the target.
Yeah, going for the 2 bowls.
Just underneath.
First end, Foster and Gower.
So for the first time in this game, Janice Gower and Paul Foster take the lead. And then the first tie-break end.
I thought it might be, that's why I picked the match up.
So Janice and Paul win this end. They go through to the World Mixed Pairs Final on Tuesday at 1 o'clock.
Happy to both here, wasn't it?
Robert and Ellen win this end. We're going all the way.
Yeah. Had to get another ball in.
Track length 29.5 metres.
That's what makes these tie breaks unpredictable, Jason. Paul was buoyed up by the last shot of the second set. Took that bowl out to score a 3, take him into the tie break, and I think it's really spurred him on. His demeanour around the rink has changed.
Swing.
Yeah, it's not a bad start from Janice either.
Great, Janice. Yeah.
Well, Janice, can you just get to this jack? Well, yeah, good ball.
Not much off your last, and you're getting the jack now. And again then, and again.
Just slightly pushed through again.
Yep. Try and beat your own, Janice. Pushed it. Something different. Okay.
Just left this one short again. Still just a draw for Ellen. Anything within a foot of the jack will count.
What you got, Ellen? And again.
Just going to pull up. So
2 green.
I favour Rob putting one inside this. He's been drawing pretty well today.
Decent track, Paul. Come now. Feel like. And again.
Just not getting there.
That might draw it. It's not anyway. If you want to draw it, up up to you.
What do you think? It's half tempted to have a...
If you want to have a pop, but you can draw it.
Well, there's plenty of room. It's not easy going for a bare jack. I know Ellen did it yesterday. Yeah, I think that's the right choice.
Come on, Paquet. Come on, Paquet.
Is it making the trip?
Hang around.
Sits in front of those two greens.
Oh, it's perfect.
Probably just slightly bent out the head there.
Yeah.
2 green.
Yep, still 2 green. But it gives himself a sighter for his next 2. Only adjustment in the line. The weight's very good. Paul just checking on the monitor there, the positioning of those
Not
bowls.
easy. Thinking that much
No,
more would be
it's-
good. Yeah, line's good again. Come on, up you come now. Up you come again. Up you come again.
Well, Paul Foster just need to get just inside that bowl.
That makes up your mind.
This will make Robert's mind up now. He'll go for this jack.
In the back, he draws it.
Don't think he can draw this. He'll go straight for the jack. Nice and clean. Not far away. Just a ball wide. So I think Paul needs to go maybe deep or just change something in the head.
Right, not far away. Not far away.
No. Yeah.
Trying to 4 feet.
Yep. Right, that's right.
Yeah.
Red has the spot on the left, green has the spot on the right. Red's got both the bat bowls. Paul will just draw up with 4 feet.
Yeah, good here,
Looking
Paul.
to slip past now with 4 feet to run him.
I'll keep my toe there. Okay.
Well, Robert's not only got to hit this jack, he's got to hit it at the right angle. Could go anywhere. So Robert Paxton 1 bowl to stay in this championships. Bear jack wanted
Hurry. Hurry, Rob.
in the area.
He's very close.
That's enough.
That's enough for the next end.
Well, another great bowl there. So we're going all the way in this semi-final. Last end of the tie-break it is.
Second end, Paxton and Falkner.
Well, all of a sudden this game's come alive.
We've just seen a fantastic drive there from Robert. The rules changed slightly in the third end of a tie-break. They can now opt to kill the end, which means they would replay it.
It's quite interesting there because you could just see Robert just catch the corner of that jack. I'm just wondering if it had not got the ricochet, it had been very close to that green bowl.
Yep.
So, final end. Paul Foster
25
has the
metres.
last bowl, which could be crucial.
Els. Hang it up.
Yeah, that's a good opening bowl.
Pull him.
Janice, you're making the trip.
Yep.
Just pulling up.
14, that was last.
This game could go anywhere.
Els.
Well, she's here again.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Grab hold of
hang
this
on.
chap. Yeah, well played.
Yep.
Well, Janice. Having a look. Well played here. What a bowl that is.
Same as your first now. It's on a great road again, Els. Settle. Settle. Settle the bend then.
Just slightly slipping
motion,
by.
Lars. We touch the green.
Two great
with
bowls
Janice.
from Janice.
Look at this, what a time to play a back toucher.
Yeah.
Two green.
Chalk all over the place this end.
17 the first, I think, yeah.
Rob going for both the bowls.
Face, Rob. Face.
Nice and full
Very
on the
close.
front one. Oh. Unfortunate. Wanted them both.
Rack's very good, Paul.
Paul looking
Come
at
on
getting
then,
another one
every
here
roll
in
now.
case Robert
Every roll
loses
now.
that shot ball.
Come on, up again.
Wants to stay just
Up
this side
again.
of the jack.
Up again. Well played,
That's
Paul.
well played.
Two
Robert
green.
will just change his shot slightly here, just arrive on this green bowl.
Yes.
Rob just asking if he can just visit this head.
Crucial time in the match, Jason. We wouldn't generally refuse a player to come and visit the head in this situation. It's crucial to the match.
Well, Rob can just play down this forehand, just arrive on the shot bowl. There's a front red bowl there. If he does happen to just duck underneath, he can just promote it. Only need just a couple of turns and it'll be in. It's all about picking the correct pace. Well, needs to bend.
Come on, Paco. Down. Down.
Perfect pace
Very
here. Look
close.
at this for a bowl.
Paco.
What a marvellous bowl this
What a
is.
fantastic bowl.
Well, not easy after a full-out drive to play an absolute dead perler.
One red.
Look at this, nice forehand draw. Down to the shot bowl. Falls back in its place. It's all about trusting your ability.
You like that one?
Yep. You see what that means to Robert? What a finish to this game.
Who could have predicted?
All this time for the runner.
Move now. Move
Wants
now.
to flick the red
Move
ball
now.
away.
Side.
Oh, very close, half a bowl away from being perfect.
Touch. That's solid, isn't it?
Well, just looking at this.
Favour
So
red.
if Paul flips the red bowl away, green is second. If Paul hits the target, there's a green live bowl right in the ditch. But you can see the front red bowl is also a live bowl. Well, but I'll be thinking, where's best to put this? Do I try and get another second? Do I try and change it? It's normally the case with a tie break, you need 3 bowls to play 1 shot. Could draw right down into it on the forehand. Just try and change something.
Something in the back where you've only got to flip down, or whether you want to try and take that away. Danger there is if you leave something next to it.
Can't cover everything, Jason. There's a lot of options being discussed here between Ellen and Rob.
Just wondering whether if Rob can just draw up to this jack and move the jack, that'll take away that second green bowl.
No, you're inside.
Play down the forehand, there's not a lot of danger.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Packed crowd here also trying to decide amongst themselves
Yep.
what the best shot would be in their club.
Giving Robert some advice there.
Always easier in the audience.
Oh, easy. So. So down the forehand. I think Robert is going to try and just play into this. He's actually trying to play a blocker. You can see him watching it. Asking it to swing.
He's played a very good bowl there.
Well, that's actually a very good bowl. That makes Paul now have to just think about the pace he's playing. Just needs to control it round that front bowl.
And that, as we know, is not the preferred shot on this rink, on the portable rink. It's not a great shot to play.
No, it's difficult on that forehand. So that's a good angle there. You can see Robert's bowl protecting their shot bowl perfectly, which will mean Paul Foster will have to play around that bowl if he wants to just remove it. He could play between the gap, but there's nothing set square onto the jack. You can hear Paul saying there, but try and just play down there with 5 feet. He knows it's very, very difficult.
Solid. Jack's a bit.
I think the 2 short bowls are the red and the green bowl.
Nominated to kill the end with this bowl.
That's a good call. Nominated to kill it. The jack goes in the ditch, and then they'll be counting the shot. They'll lose on the respot, so be with weight, looking to play either of the front two nearest bowls straight onto the jack.
It's not a huge target.
No, he won't like the look of this. I'm just wondering whether he'll play down the forehand underneath, chip the red ball back to the jack on a natural turn. Doesn't like it at all. You can see there, look. See, even if he hits the bowls, they're a foot away from the jack.
Thank you.
Just concentrate on hitting this target. Anything full? 1-2. Well, no, it's not good enough.
Third end on the match.
So it's Robert Paxton and Ellen Falkner that take this last tie-break end, and they secure their place into the World Mixed Pairs final on Tuesday, where they face Nikki Brett and Helen Carman of New Zealand. So we're going to have a look at what's left to come. So coming up tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning sees Greg Harlow play the Australian qualifier Brennan Egan. 1 o'clock sees the men's pairs final, Paul Foster MBE, Alex Marshall MBE versus Greg Harlow and Nick Brett. And then the defending champion at 2:30, Mark Dawes plays Irish Graham McKee, and in the evening is Michael Stepney of Scotland plays our Gary Smith from England. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. That's all we've got time for. I'd like to thank you for joining me for the last 5 days, and please join in tomorrow for another 5 or 6 days of fantastic coverage. Until then, good night, God bless everybody.